until a friend at Lagos Poetry Festival, I don't know what clicked, but she said something that meant something, and then in my brain, everything I just... And for me, what love means for me is, you know, the ability to give love. And in my definition, that's just making an effort towards another human being's happiness. And if I would do that, I would need the human being's help to do that. And understanding people at the capacity I'm learning to understand people, you can't exactly make assumptions.
Yeah.
Right? And if I will make any attempt to make it or towards supporting anyone's happiness, I'll need to know how to do that. And this will be difficult over time. And what my promise of love to them is, as much as I can give it, as much as I have it to give, based off of the priority that of this relationship, I will give it emotionally, in conversations, a space in my heart. So with Margarita and I, it's grown so much that we're best friends and we're lovers. We're not lovers and best friends. We're two of those things at the same time. And she has... This is not my truth to tell again. But I give relationship advice, like boyfriend advices, like we have conversations, like we're dating, and I'm giving
to her.
Yes, like this is how this could be.
Are you genuinely okay with that?
Am I what?
Genuinely okay with that?
Yes.
Genuinely.
Like initially, yes, I struggled with it, and I was referencing Blessing because she, even now, still struggles with it. But we've had so much conversations about it. We've been out a couple of times when, you know, it's a polyamorous relationship, and this is what has been communicated, that I have my freedom to express, to love. Not even, I wouldn't say love, but to find other connections that are probably sensual or like bestie, or maybe just sexual, whatever it is. Like I have my freedom to do whatever it is I want to do. But if I will do anything, I will make it clear to them that this is what I'm looking at doing, and this is why, so that they understand what it is I'm trying to do. So that they're not all up in their head thinking, is he about to leave?
Is it that?
So I make it clear to them, this is what this is at this point in time. And they would ask questions. If I do not have the answers at that time, I would ask for time to process and then find the answers, and I will communicate what I feel like this is, or what I feel like this could be.
Yeah.
So in regards to security or insecurity, I will not become their template or their love. That, like, I will not be... This is difficult. Like, I will not be the reason why they have love to give. They owe it to themselves to do that.
I don't understand.
I will support the love that they have for themselves. I genuinely believe that people connect on several grounds of relativity. Say we see certain things certain ways, and we find connection as to how we'd rather approach things, our views about relationships and whatnot. But even as we connect, there's so many people in this world that you would connect with, and I will not be a barrier to your connection. Right now, I mean, we're not married or anything. I don't even know what the future holds for that, because I mean, that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
But in the now, our commitment is such that each individual will understand what it means to love themselves, and will give themselves all of that first. And for when, especially when that priority, that's giving themselves the love they see themselves to deserve, or they would like to find out, like they could just be curious and they want to experiment something, like whatever it means for them to be happy per time, especially when it won't be beneficial to me, that I will support it as much as I can. Like like I'm not trying to say this is a priority, and because we have this, you can't pursue whatever it is that you feel with anything else or anyone else. Like me coming here, of course, blessing you that and Margarita as well knew that a lot of possibilities were within the reach. And I made it clear that if I find something here, and besides for my mental health, I was sure that I'll probably be a whole, or I'd have someone who I could.
For your mental health?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like, is your mental health, is it not like 100? I'm just trying to understand, that's all.
It is.
So what do you mean for your mental health? Is it like you need something like that for your mental health?
I think mental health would have been the wrong language for
well-being.
Not like well-being. It's still.
Or do you like need it?
Not need. So here's something now. I moved in with Blessing some months back, right? And then that's been my reality, right? I've had someone I could share space with, all my thoughts for quite the longest. And it's been like this because she was staying at my apartment. I was still staying with my people back then. And before we got our own place, and then she moved in and we were staying together for months.
Wow.
And this is what I've gotten used to. Now, coming out of that space, the interdependency that space had given you, gotten used to, right? Like I said, necessary pain is a thing I've had to understand, I've had to come out of, become strong with. And if I have to, I'll do it. Like, I'll be fine. But if I don't have to, I won't. Because this is such a commitment that we have, right? And I told them that if it happens, I will let it happen. And within our relationship, Blessing, every freedom that I have or I'm asking for, I'm willing to give to her, right? So now that she's out there, she's got crushes as well. People might be interested in her as well, and for whatever that would mean for them or for her, I'd encourage her to chase it. So I will not hold anyone down based off of, a commitment. I believe in continuous, like, people change, and I will not.
So, can I ask you a question? Could it be that it's because you are used to, living with her, and like you're used to that, like having somebody like in your space, and you're used to like sharing stuff with somebody, like you're used to that, like having that emotional, what's the word? Yes, with somebody, and then you're no longer in that space. Could it be that that's why you feel like you're attracted to me?
No.
You don't think that there's a reason?
No, like, I know that maybe because of that, I might have to, and this is just, sharing my thoughts.
Yeah, of course.
Because my body is basically like, if I could talk to anyone, and if it goes with that, I'm like, well, cool, let's have that. Like, if it's about that, and I could talk to my guys, like, these guys are absolutely amazing guys, so I could share thoughts with them, perspective, and we could get clarity. So it's not that. Like, I'm genuinely attracted to you. It's not because I don't have that.
But you can have that kind of, like, you can have like an emotional, like, this thing with your guys, or even like
emotional,
like, you get, like, I don't know if I'm explaining myself properly.
So I don't see things as a whole. So what I have with her is such that everything that we have, right, is in as a whole, can be separated in parts. The conversations that I have with her, the truthfulness, the space for truthfulness that she holds, can be held with a guy that holds the same space.
I don't think you get me. What I'm saying is that, like now, for instance, outside of this place, you have like 2 babes, right? So you are used to having that somebody that is there that you're emotionally attached to, someone that you emotionally like depend on. So now that you're no longer in that space, could it be that's why maybe you're craving something like that? Is there a possibility? You have to just like think it through and like be sure that that's not what it is.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, I really think that there's a possibility that that's what it is. And it's not like I'm pissed at you or anything.
That's a good question. Wait, chill. Give me a minute. Maybe, yes.
It's true.
Maybe.
It definitely be possible.
But it's not the base ground for this approach.
Okay.
It's not at all. That if it is, I wouldn't have to. I don't have any.